may have visited Proof Donuts off of 24th and enjoyed one of their delicious items, but what you might not realize is how difficult it can be to make these donuts, especially in a state with such unpredictable weather like Montana. For most people, their day begins when the sun comes up. That isn't the case for the owners of Proof Donuts, though. At 4 a.m., you can find them here, cutting, frying, and decorating donuts hours before their doors even open.
It's different as a business owner and stuff like that to get into a business and then be one of the main people who makes it operate.
A lot of people would find these early mornings painful, but co-owner Clay Welter says it's a part of what makes his business so special.
This is more than a business, I think. It was first it turned into a hobby, and then it was, an idea.
A hobby, for sure. A year ago, Proof Donuts didn't even have its own location.
Trevin was just kind of like coming over and helping me for fun, and then he was like, dude, this is great. Like, I think we should really try to chase after this.
Now that the business has found its own home, fellow co-owner Trevin Sparbo says the duo looks back at that time fondly.
There are a lot of days we look back to when we were making donuts in the kitchen at home, and those are times I'll never forget, man. It was a lot of fun.
With the new building, the business is thriving. They sell donuts from 7 a.m. until they are sold out, which happens pretty frequently, but brunch continues throughout the day. There are always a lot of challenges to being a business owner, but perhaps the trickiest for the folks at Proof Donuts is taking Montana's weather into consideration when baking.
There are some things that we know we need to change, like if it's rainy or a little snowy outside, we know that our proof's going to be a little bit different.
Luckily, the duo grew up in Montana. In fact, they've been best friends since kindergarten.
I think that it would be a lot different for us if we weren't from here to try to do these donuts every day and to try to deal with the climate.
Now the lifelong friends are bringing sweet treats to the community they grew up in, and it's left them full of gratification.
We're getting busier all the time, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm very thankful for all of that. My cup is super full with gratitude for sure.
In Billings, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.